What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today, well, I might be going to jail. Let me explain a little bit. But first, let's go into this Target. So, I am having to take a drive, and if I don't take this drive, there could be some very bad consequences. Because of that, we are a bit north in Knoxville, Tennessee. I had to stop to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna stop and check Target. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I haven't found nothing yet, and I know nothing about the store, so trying to find stuff is already so much fun. I'll explain what's going down. There's some stuff like we don't have. Like, I haven't seen these in our stores. Are these worth anything? Well, not screwed up, they're not worth anything. Always check this kind of stuff, the G.I. Joe. Okay, so we've got a lot of this, but I'll show you what I've been trying to find because I really wanted them. I really wanted these for my Lego minifigs. They're $25. I didn't expect them to be that much. I know everything Lego is expensive as somebody who enjoys the crap out of Lego, and this place has like the biggest Lego section ever, but like 25 bucks. I can make something with an acrylic case, I mean, at that point. Yeah, so I haven't found a clearance section here, but I am digging this Lego layout. Remember how I said I couldn't find clearance? I found it. It's right here. It's all garbage. Granted, I know nothing. I'm literally going blind as a bat into all this, but yeah, this looks like garbage too. I feel like I'm wasting time, so we're gonna dip potato chip. When I get back into the car, I'll explain a little bit more of the situation. So you guys remember my two-part series with Mrs. Cheese where we went over 1,000 miles to source McKay's? Spoiler alert. Well, here's the thing. As anybody knows, when you're just driving and driving and driving and driving, you tend to, you know, just let the car drive at the speed the car is comfortable. Well, unfortunately, the speed that the car was comfortable also apparently will get you a speeding ticket. I got a speeding ticket basically in between Asheville, North Carolina and frickin' Winston-Salem. Because of that, it was a hair bit over what they will let you pay. I have to then go to court. Now, let me tell you, I tried to appeal with these people, right? So I tried to say, hey, I'll just give you money. I don't care how much it is. I tried to be nice about it. I mean, I tried everything under the sun. The state of North Carolina basically said, suck an egg and we'll see you in court. So basically I have to go to North Carolina and I have to go to court. So I'm gonna make the best out of it. We're going to McKay's. I don't care if you don't like it. We're hitting a bunch of other places. Let's go rock this joint. Yeah, when you're seeing legendary Starfy for $25, it's a general indication that this is all probably not worth it. And that's cool, but that's about priced at market. So we're gonna go do some damage in DVD land. So far, we've gone through all of that. We're up to here, but right here, Fallout 4, 1, 2, 3. They are $7.95. You might be saying, well, what's important about that? They haven't gotten on the train yet. Yeah, that's phenomenal. That's why I love knowing bolos ahead of time. So that's our haul so far. And we're gonna go through these new arrivals. Man, I love it when they make it easy for me. It's all nice and crispy, and it's not in the way of everybody, which is even better. Guys, I wanted to show you some of the just absolutely crazy stuff, like Warhammer figures and just really cool, neat, old stuff that you just don't see much anymore. But I wanted to show you this. That's right, $15 horror film, which is nuts. But look at that. That is a banger of a pickup. That's our haul. We're gonna go pay for it. We gotta get back on the road. Time's a ticking. What I'm gonna do is tonight in my hotel room, I'm gonna bring all of these DVDs and whatever else I find, and we're gonna go and kind of process the order a little bit through Scoutify. And I'll explain that later. Alrighty, little baggie of $106. Let's make them holla, baby. All right, on the road, I gotta get me some lunch. Your boy is hungry. My brain's exploding. Look, I'll spare you guys the situation, but obviously, if you know where we are, you know why we're here. Yeah. Alrighty, well, it's been about 4-ish hours or so, 3-ish hours since our last little induction here, and we're at the McKay's. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna do what we do. Okay, so before I start digging deep, look at this. It's all the same ones, and I'm seeing a lot of that. So it makes me wonder. They're 95 cents. There's no way There's no way that these aren't good. See, that's weird. So we'll do this instead. I'll actually take, yeah, so at $1, I'm making $1 each. Like, why wouldn't I? It's just an easy bulk buy. Now, I always tell you guys, watch out for like BBC. But this is one of those cases where you better be getting it pretty dang cheap, because at $4.95, I'm not making anything. The rank's a little high, but for 95 cents, and guys, if you ever see these like really old looking DVD kind of setups, always check these. A lot of times these have insane value. So this is the haul that I got from the stacks. Now, I'll be fair with you. I didn't go like digging through the bins because the bins were super stacked, and it was making my brain hurt. But we're here at the recents, new arrivals, whatever you want to call them. There's some good stuff in here. $4 for a box set, maybe. Cowboy Bebop, great anime. If you ain't watched it, watch it now. We got some sealed, we got some unsealed. Let's make it happen, Cap. There are some crazy box sets that you wouldn't think be worth money, but are. And now we're gonna get to this insanity, which I have a feeling might be a little nuts, because like here is 18 copies of Super Mario Bros. 3 at $13. Ooh. So their video game section is kind of rough. But they've got, remember, they've got a bunch of stuff up there, so we're gonna go look up there for sure. But like, sheesh. Talk about digging, right? Like, Game Boy work hard for the money. Now here's one that'd be kind of unassuming just because of like what it is. Always check these 4-pack like weird movies, because sometimes they got really good value, and there's not a lot of people on these listings a lot of times. Pretty deep in it right now. We've got one last row to go. I wish my wife was here. A, I miss you, because she is the best, and B, she makes this process easier. It's weird traveling by yourself. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's fun. There's like some pseudo freedom to it, but at the same time, it's like getting to do things with my wife makes it more fun. Now we get to go through all the fun, cool stuff. Like that Hulk Hogan, that's $70. Oh my God, that's cool. Oh my goodness. I swear, if I had unlimited funds, I'd buy all the fun stuff. Holy bonkers crap. Heart Gold, White, Final Fantasy. Ooh, my goodness. Oh my god. There's some bonkers stuff in here. Remember, I found those yokai watches in here that one time that were super underpriced, so I'm really gonna do my due diligence. Guys, sealed Vita games are nuts. It depends on the price, but that could be really worth it, and I think that other one's really worth it too. I'm just kind of looking through. I'm not seeing a whole lot else, but if I miss something, y'all, somebody just say something. Say like, hey, you idiot, you missed this. I'm also looking for a couple games for myself, but guys, look at this. Pokemans. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff, and they don't have it in the best thing, but like what I really wonder is what else is below that, if it's just silver. But like they got like bootlegs and stuff. Like, that's nuts. All right, guys, only one of those Vita games are good. Guys, look at the graveyard that is over here. I bet if you were a repair person, this would be your paradise. I know nothing about it, so what we're gonna do, go pay for this, pick up our game. We're gonna head on to the next one. It's getting late for me. I mean, I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh, I didn't check toys. I gotta check toys, but then I'm leaving. But then I'm going to go get some dinner, and we'll see where else we end up. So that was 119 bucks spent. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I believe if I was reading my handy dandy notebook, there's a Walmart somewhere around here. So we're gonna go see if we can find that. I went to this Walmart that's like right around from McKay's, and this place is terrible. Yeah, it's bad. But I wanted to show you, not all clearance is created equal. It does look like, obviously, because the markdowns happen for a while now, but like there's just stuff here that like I know should be cheaper, and it's just not. And so we move on. This store has been kind of a disappointment, but that's okay. A lot of Walmarts in the area. New Walmart, obviously. I see Legos, I see a bunch of stuff. I was gonna pick these up because they've been doing pretty good, but there's a lot of people on this listing, so I may still do it because there's only a few. At least want to make this worth my time, because these Walmarts suck so far. But you know us, we'll find stuff. There's always good stuff somewhere. Okay. $53 down to $39, and these are $9 a piece, and we'll just double triple check-a-roo. That's $9. Is there any more? No, there's only one of these. So my thought process is, instead of trying to FBM these, because it's a weird size thing and they'll split it weird, but yeah, there was some baller stuff here. Like, there really was. 36 down to 11, stuff like that. That 37, that could be better. So interesting enough, there is some decent games. This Skyrim, which is 20 bucks, that's definitely going to be worth it. Yeah. I think this Assassin's Creed might even be worth it. Outlaws is worth it. That's not worth it, but I think this Skyrim for 15 is worth it. Oh yeah. Other stuff here too. That Hitman is worth it. I'm not seeing much else. I'm going to do a little bit more looking, because I'm not seeing any of the Switch games that are really worth it, but they do actually have a decent section back here, so we'll see what's over there. All right, $206. I'm gonna check up front here and see what they have. Maybe grab some snacks for the hotel room, go find some dinner, and dip potato chip, because I'm hungry. And we've got kind of a big day tomorrow, which sucks, but it is what it is. And I missed an entire clearance section, so that's fun. Oh no, it's just crap that couldn't fit in that back there. Okay, let's go find some dinner. Last one for the night. Let's go hit this Target. It's not far from my hotel. And then I gotta get some dinner. I wanna go relax. I'm tired. There's like these little weird clearance sections like here and there. Like there's some here, but it makes me wonder if any of that's on clearance. There's one over there and it's garbage. So who knows? All right, so I had my first score in the NECA aisle, and it's these guys right here. They are $32.99. And look what those bad Mamma Jammas are going for. Let's freaking go. And the hits start coming in. They don't stop coming. Find a chase variant, make a bunch of money for 12 bucks, guys. I understand sometimes a lot of this is really hard to find, or it's a pain in the butt to deal with or to understand, but learn this kind of stuff, because this kind of stuff is what like will edge you above the competition. Especially like some of this stuff there's chase variants in. AEW there's chase variants in. I mean, the world is your oyster. Shuck it. Alrighty, 100 bucks spent. Your boy is spent. I need some dinner, and then back to the hotel I go to get some sleep, because I have to wake up dumb in the morning to go to court. Stupid judicial system. Good morning, all my cheesy friends. It is the next day. As we sit outside the court, which I'm 45 minutes early for, I'll go in about 10-15 minutes. Okay. I freaked out because I overslept. I put in the GPS for this place. It said it'd take me 1 hour and 40 minutes, which I didn't understand because we're not that far away. And then I was looking through my settings on my Google Maps and it said avoid all highways. I'm like, oh God, no wonder this is being stupid. And then it immediately went down to 40 minutes. And I was like, I didn't even get breakfast at the hotel. I grabbed 2 crappy muffins and I was like, I'm gone. Let's go see how bad this is gonna be. I'm a free man. They tried to hold me down, but I said no. I gave them the best absolute ironclad defense that a man could ever do. I am today's Aaron Brockovich. Okay, I'm done. It literally was like, took me 10 minutes to do that. 200 bucks. It's funny because it literally cost me more to come up here than the bill for the stupid ticket. Let's go find somewhere to source. All right, guys, got our first little hit right here. 11.50. Make 22 bucks on each of those. Let's freaking go. Oh, there's different colors. Well, that's fun. We'll check that one. So those are 14. Yep, that's good too. Nice. Let's go. I can tell that this is a high shrink store in a high shrink area because they even have vacuums in these cases. And like, even at all my stores, and I have a store that's like kind of bad, this is all out in the open, which is, it can be a good thing because it means not many people know about it, but at the same time it could also just be a hassle trying to get anything. We'll see. I haven't found anything in the electronics department that screams buy me, buy me, buy me. All right, so video games electronics was a bust. So I'm gonna grab these faucets, and then because I am an absolute sucker for my wife, the Barbie cup. I love her so much. I know that she would do the same thing and bring me back something cool, so you know, I gotta do it too because I love her. All right, let's go check out and get out of here. Okay, so like several hours later and a lot of traffic and literally like 42 miles left in the gallon. I don't have a problem. Shut up. You know, just in case you've never seen what's inside this glorious foil package, just look at that beautiful bean footage, baby. All right, so we got our first little lick right here. So Super Saiyan Vegeta 4, which is 10 bucks. That's a $7 maker. And then Baby Super baby. This little guy, again, still 10 bucks. That's an $8 win right there. Let's go. I realized in that last clip, I didn't tell you I'm in a new Walmart. But this Walmart's crazy, man. They have their Legos, like their like higher end Legos, under one of those like lock cases. But like it doesn't seem like a sketch area, which is weird. I'm in Knoxville. I don't know. Depending on the price of this game, this might be really worth it. Story of Seasons might be really worth it. Depends on what the Pikmin 3 is. That's definitely gonna be worth it. Obviously I can tell that people have come in here and grabbed, you know, the $5 and $10 games, but there's still bangers here. They have literally the best like section for clearance I've ever seen, so that's awesome. However, there just really wasn't anything in there except for those guys. They go for a pretty decent penny. I think they're like, yeah, we're gonna make that. So all right, let's dip potato chip. By the way, the lady who is like the team lead of this Walmart for the electronics section, Alrighty, well, we got done with that Walmart and I'm now realizing what time it is. It's gonna take me another 2 hours to get home. Hey, I'm going to stop sourcing for the day, go home, see my beautiful wife, unpack this car, so the next time you'll see me is gonna be in the cheese den. And while for me it's gonna take a little bit, for you it's gonna happen in 3, 2, 1. We are in the cheese den, and boys and girls, we got an upgrade. Double monitor, womp 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 womp. And yeah, I'm watching nerdy stuff, leave me alone, womp womp womp. It's 2024, first dual setup, womp. Yeah, don't make fun of me. Also, shout out to my friend Hefty for making me feel very smart. Even though I was freaking out and couldn't figure how to get this set up properly. I am not tech dumb. I felt tech dumb. But regardless thereof, we are gonna do the thing where we set this, we do the thing where we say bleep 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 on all those DVDs. So let's get to cracking. The shipment is done. Our total sales volume is 1,635. Total buy cost of $469.89. Brings us with a total net profit of $612.79. Is it phenomenal? No. However, you have to remember, there is a bunch of stuff that I have listed for FBM because there's some stuff that I want to handle. I've already sold all of those camera thingies. I've already sold some video games. So like that number is skewed because there's still other sales that have happened, which is freaking phenomenal. Not a bad little trip, even though I almost went to jail, but I didn't go to jail because, you know, dude, 15 minutes. I literally drove 4 hours for 15 minutes of court. Don't speed in North Carolina, kids. Like, share, subscribe. I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.